Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Ajax Homegrown save. This episode is the first one of the third season, but before we jump into that, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's watching, who's supporting the channel. It's absolutely amazing. When I started making videos, I never expected people to be watching them, to be honest, and you're doing that, which is actually making me really happy, so lovely. Thank you guys. So let's get into this episode. So we're just going to go through the players we brought in first, because it's the start of the season and I can't remember which button I bloody clicked on. Nope. Transfer history is probably where I need to start. Firstly, I don't have a background for this one because it's a player we've already had, so I can't get his picture to work properly. I don't know how to get that image unless I can screenshot this and cut it down and bigger. I'll work it out for some other episode, but I don't have the time to do it. But excellent player. He started out with us. We sold him for 1 million to Ajax. I had to buy him back for 5.5. But we get most of that back anyway because he had a 40% sign-on fee in his contract. So we're getting most of the money back anyway. But excellent little player. If I'd known he was going to be Dutch to start with, I wouldn't have sold him in the first place. But I needed a right back because you'll see it after when I get onto the players out why. So the other player we brought in is Roberto. Where did I get Roberto from? Ricardo Kishner, ex-Ajax player originally anyway, and just an excellent winger really. He came in for 6 million, not a bad fee, really. He didn't have the best of seasons in Italy, but he's back home in Holland, and we're going to hopefully get the best out of him again. He's got all the ability to do it, so if we just take a quick gander at his stats, his positioning's not that good. I should have just noticed. A couple of his others aren't that good, but he's going to be playing on the left-hand side, cutting in. Left-footed, but not too fast. And at the minute, he came in with an injury, slipped. I thought he had a slipped disc. No, that must be someone else. He twisted his ankle, so I'll just turn the light up there for a minute. And it looks like he's going to be a decent player for us. He's 23, so he's got plenty of years ahead of him. And definitely a player to look forward to this season. And if we get on to the players that we've sold out, there's a few in there that Board retired. Loads went out on loan. Oh no, up there's loan. They're all free transfers that left. These are players that we finally sold. St. Graven went, Vigeva went, Souza went. Wasn't wanting to let him go, but he wanted to go, so I let him. And Tete left. That's why I needed to bring Shala back in. Couldn't do anything about it. They met his release fee. He's an excellent right back, and gutted we couldn't keep him. But that's why I absolutely hate release fees, because I get no say whatsoever, and they bloody pissed me off. So yeah. Other than that, we haven't really done a lot of business. These two players we went through in the recap episode, who look quite decent. My scouts don't rate him, but hopefully if he can grow a bit, he can be a half decent player. We can sell him for a bit of profit. But Leo is the one I'm mainly looking at. And got him in from PSV. So if he turns into a good player, it's going to be one hell of a signing for us. But yeah, that's about it in terms of transfers. We've had players being wanted. Orlando Dale. Good little centre mid. Was wanted by Man United. Convinced him to stay and sent him out on loan to Almere City FC. So get him some first team football. He looks like he's going to be a decent player, really. And if United want him, he's probably going to be a decent player. Same being said, Nori's had offers for, but he signed a new contract with us. Very Stim. I don't know how you pronounce that. Not the I before the J just completely froze me. I want him, but I've told him to shove it, really. And he's actually played 3 games so far, and St. Justi's been wanted, but they're offering me 6-7 million, and I value him about 10 to anywhere between 10 and 15 million. and they're just not offering me the money I want for them. So I've told them to shove it as well. As you see, we've got 31 million in the bank, 18k in the wages. So we got some room to play. And I was trying to. I had an offer for Mensa accepted. Didn't want to come. He wanted too much money. His agent pissed me off. Van Ginkel's listed. How much is he going for? About at 14. They want 10. It's not bad. He could be a decent player. And yeah, looking at centre backs, De Vries won't come to us. Jetro Williams probably won't come. Plus the values of that, we've got loads of money in the bank. We've got 83 million in the bank. They only give me 30 to spend, so they're being quite shrewd, this board. So let's quickly recap what's gone on in the last few games, because we've had a couple. We've had Champions League qualifier first leg, or yeah, because we've got a playoff down here. We have to play Malmo. We start off with Dynamo Bucharest. Bucharesti? It's Booker something. Dynamo. I don't know. I give up. Did pretty well. As you say, Stim was playing, or Berry was playing, and again, good performance by the lads. Did pretty well. We dominated the game wholeheartedly. Took the 88th minute to get the second goal, but we got the late goal in the end, and quite pleasing with it. We then played FC20 in the John Croft Schall. How do you pronounce that last one? Schall? It must be like trophy. It's a trophy. We won it. Their goal came through Jerry own goal, which was a little bit disappointing, but Zivkovic pulled us back into it and sent us flying with Rideval getting one as well. So quite pleasing with that performance by the lads, saying we were on the down early. Then we played Bucharest again in the away leg and beat them 3-0. Nunley, Kluivert, Zivkovic getting the goals. Schaller's been playing, Berry's been playing, doing actually really well. So quite happy with what they're doing so far. I think we've got a more rounded squad this year, so we've moved on some players. We got a more limited squad, but Drummel's out for 7 days, so he'll be back. So I'm not too fussed about that. Berry's going to be getting reserve games. He's wanted by United and Juventus, so they can bugger off. Van der Schoot is going to be a starting left back with Dykes. Right back is Schaller, with hopefully one of the centre mids popping cross if have to. Centre mids is Justy, Liget, Rideval, Widje, Leo. We're going with Leo. So centre mid, Van Beek, Klassen, Benninger's going to be in there. Etting is going to be in. So quite a good round for the middle of the field. Wide, we've got Robben, Kishner. Well, Nori's in the middle as well. Ola, Nunley, Kluivert. So we've got a good array of wide players as well. So we've got a very good team with Huntelaar and Zivkovic up top on their own. And so far, Zivkovic is on fire, 3 and 3, and an assist as well. Quite pleasing for him. And I've made a little bit of an adaptation to the tactic. I think the only thing we changed, both fullbacks are on support. Hopefully move them up a little bit. And we changed this role in the middle from a box-to-box to a roaming playmaker. So he's just going to go up and down, run the game from the middle of the field, causing some problems. And the striker's changed to a complete forward attack. So he just drops in, goes forward. And he's doing quite well in it so far. So let's actually jump into today's game where we're going to be playing Vitesse. And the first game is Benno vs Rotterdam drew. Right. I keep putting St. Justy out there. We're not playing St. Justy out there. Shadows is playing there. And at the minute we don't have a full bench, so we're probably looking at bringing a couple players in. Or dabbling in the youth team, which at the minute is quite limited as well, because I've tried to get rid of as many players who I knew weren't going to make the first team as I could, and contracts running out. Boggers has been annoying because people have been trying to sign him, so I got him out on loan to FC Groningen just to get him football, and when he comes back, hopefully be one of the strikers. Huntelaar's not going to be around for much longer. Same with Topuk, he was wanted, so got him out on loan. That's one thing. If someone's wanted, get them out on loan. They stop being wanted then. And they get first team football. Unless you're giving them first team football, then you're in a bit of a predicament. Again, Cohen Peters looks pretty decent as well. He's growing quite nicely. So, yeah. Looking forward to this season. So let's get into this and see what we can do. Definitely looking to bring in another right back. Where else was I looking to bring someone in? Left back, I'm sort of centre back and covered. Yeah, right back as well. I want to strengthen maybe a centre mid. Maybe getting in Van Ginkel would be a good option. But I don't know. See what window comes up. And I have no idea who they're playing because I didn't even look. They're going with the 4-2-3-1. Nathan's at the Chelsea Nathan. It is. I don't know who they are. Don't know. Pretty simple. They got our old left back, so let's get a good performance going. Hopefully actually start the season on a good note, because it hasn't really started off very well at all when we've started off seasons. We've had two draws and a loss, I think, was the start of the last couple of seasons. We drew and we lost. We haven't won on the opening day, which is quite surprising. But you never know. Let's see how we get on today. Without my tea. None of these came into Van Beek. We're playing around. We won the game a little bit better having that roaming playmaker in the middle, but when we get hit on the counter, it doesn't help at all. They're playing the ball nicely forward into whatever his name is. A good save by our youngster, who actually saved a penalty in one of the last games as well. So I was amazed with that. They're coming forward. Oh, let's go straight on to us attacking. It's cleared out only as far as Butner. Nathan spins. Good tackle. All the way back to, what's his name? I need to think of a nickname for him. And Van Beek's found someone and gets a yellow card for apparently a pull. They're coming forward again into whatever his name is. Gazama. Oh, gets his hand to it but doesn't get the ball away and just push it into the bottom corner. Not the start we needed. 3 minutes in, we're already 1-0 down. Gazama just bursts past our defenders, shoots, and you just can't save it out the way. I'm not going to argue, he's 16 and he's playing first team football in the Eredivisie. Kluivert, Klaassen, back to Kluivert. Where's he going? Nicks the ball back off Gazama. He's still going, shoots. Oh, it's saved by Room. Couldn't find the room to score. Van Beek whips the corner in, and it's only half cleared. Benninger doesn't even try and win that, but they hoof it forward. Wadra. Can we nick it? Good tackle, shoot. Right, we're actually getting another highlight 42 minutes in, but it's not going to us. It's going to them again, attacking. Rodell half clears it. And I don't know how it went in, but they're 2-0 up and not the start we needed to this game, to the season at all. We have no luck at the start of the year. It's not. Should we just skip the start of the season and start next year like 5 games in? We might actually have won a game by then. We're not going to get a consolation, are we? Because we're just not bringing it forward quick enough. And we just keep losing it like that. Trying to play the ball, we're just not going through. And we lose 2-0. It's not the way we need. This talent is bloody poor. Especially from some of our more experienced centre-backs to have shit games. And it's fine, I'm not fussed about giving a pay increase. Should we do Den Haag and try and... Yeah, we'll do Den Haag, so we'll jump back and see you in just a minute, guys. Right, after that little bit of a debacle defensively. Let's get into this game and try and actually get the points against Den Haag, who won their first game. So let's try and actually have a good result. We've rotated the team a little bit as well. Brought in Legit into the back, Nori in the middle, Robin on the right. He's got 4 subs and he's got 3 assists. Probably should start him. Let's get into this and see if we can have a better game. And we're at home, so I'm hoping that might give us the impetus to actually go and do something. Where's he going? Gets tackled edge of the box. And it's just played into him. Zivkovic. Oh, that should have been 1-0. They played it into Nunley and it just rolled nicely. And they just set a flare off right above the corner. It's like, nice place to do it. We whipped the corner and Klasan, and he scored. What a header by Klasan there. Great little finish. He leaped like a salmon to get on the end of that, and lovely ball in from Nori to make it that inviting for him to attack as well. Whipped in, he just leaps over that. Who's that defender? Number 5, Canun. Leaped over the top of him. He looks like he's a big bloke. And we're building. We keep building. Robin, where's he going? He bursts down the line, pulls it in the middle. Zivkovic back post, gets in front of Cannon and makes it 2-0 right before half time. Just what we needed. And it's been building to that. The way we started this first half, we came out the blocks trying to prove a point, and we're doing it. Robin just got down the line on his left foot, pulls it back post. Zivkovic just in between defender and fullback and slots into the back of the net. Right, we're finally getting a highlight in the second half, 68 minutes in. And we got the ball? Yes, we do. Shoot plays the ball forward to Robin. He's got a space to run into if he's onside. He's got man in the middle. Zivkovic, lovely pullback and finish. Not the strongest of crosses. It could have been cleared, but Zivkovic makes it 3-0. Lovely vision by Robin to spot him. Canun is the one at fault again. He could have... Okay, it's a bit hard to cut back on yourself to get in the way of that, but I was been a bit harsh on him saying it could have been cleared, but it's a good finish by Zivkovic to get there though, and it looks like 2 completely different teams from the first to second game as we're coming forward again. Like last game, none of this was happening. We play the ball through to Clivert, puts it in the middle, Robin this time, and he does get his goal, and it's fully deserved. And I don't know what their keeper was doing. He palmed it straight back into Robin's hands into Robin's feet, and he just slots it home. Good header, not the strongest, but you think he'd catch it, but no, he just goes, nope, that way. It didn't work, and Robin makes it 4. And yeah, very, very pleasing this is going. So we're going to hopefully end this game off in any moment now, when they decide to blow the full-time whistle, which you've just done. And it's just a complete different way of playing. So excellent performance there by the lads. And we're still behind AFC and Feyenoord, but we can definitely catch them up. We know what happens. That will give him to the doctor for a day. And very pleasing. So we're actually going to jump forward quite a bit and probably look and come back probably the Feyenoord game. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games sort of ahead of us. Jump through them, try and sort of push the season on as far as we can, as quickly as we can, because don't want to sort of have too many episodes. I think 8 is sort of the maximum I want to have, and if we can do it in less, even better. So if you have enjoyed, smash like, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you next episode for when we take on Feyenoord, guys. So I'll see you then. I'll catch you later.